We are bringing to you Royal Treatment Products, which is kind of your partnership with HSN now for the past almost
14 years. I'm on my 14th year, and I started with Royal Treatment just because I had a dog who had awful skin problems, and I wanted to fix them, and I did. I worked with one of the top human cosmetic manufacturers and developed a formula specifically for pets. And I went to Italy because Italy is known for their cosmetics. It's known for not only their food, but obviously their natural ingredients for the skin, for the face. So I went to them because they're experts. They've been around for thousands of years, obviously. And I created the Royal Treatment line out of Italy. And what you're seeing here is the foam. And you're getting a duo, and you get your choice of a fragrance. It's either honey or oatmeal, or lavender and cashmere. Now, in every one of these products, in both the lavender and the honey, you're gonna get 100% organic honey and 100% organic oatmeal to help moisturize and soothe the skin, and 100% organic chamomile. In the lavender, you're also gonna get 100% organic lavender oil. Now, the reason why I developed this is specifically for the winter time, when you don't wanna bathe your dog that often, it's too cold outside, or you could be feeling lazy, or you just wanna do something really quick. This is how it works. You shake it, and again, this has all the natural organic ingredients. You just put a little bit in, okay? So for Karma, because Karma's small, that foam will go ahead and do basically the entire leg and the back. So if I was gonna do all of Karma, I'd probably use 3 sprays. Now you leave it in for about 2 to 3 minutes. What's happening as I leave it in is that the foam is actually getting the dirt, it's sticking to it, it's pulling out the dirt, and as that's happening, the natural and organic ingredients are going into the skin, moisturizing and soothing the skin. Excuse me. So when this is happening, I just wait for 3 minutes, and I can keep talking about this product, but you just let it sit there, and this is the bath for your dog. It's that easy.
Well, I mean, you think about, I think we can liken it to like a dry shampoo that we like to use, but now for your, because even if you take your dog to the groomer, what about those in-between times, or you just need to freshen your dog up? This is a customer pick, guys, and we have fewer than 1,000. So again, it's a duo. You can see these are full sizes. This is a waterless bath. This is something I think most pet owners want to have. I think you just make the decision on whether you'd like to have the honey oatmeal or whether or not you'd like to have the lavender. And if you've tried this product, will you call us and tell us why you like it? We're going to show you what to do. So after the 3 minutes passed,
I waited about 1.5 minutes because sometimes I get impatient, but that's just me. But I just go ahead and I'm taking the shampoo and I'm actually pulling it out, and it's also going into the fur, so it's helping to actually create a silky, shiny coat, moisturize that coat, and it's going into the skin, and that's it. Now, and it's got I just use the honey oatmeal, so you have the natural essential fragrance oils, which is honey, almond, and brown sugar. That's how the fragrance is made. In the lavender, you're gonna get the lavender, you're gonna get a little bit of vanilla in there as well. And it's a very, I mean, it's a natural lavender fragrance. So you know what lavender smells like. But as you can see, if you can just look at this, how clean Karma's fur is already. Look at how fluffy and clean that is. That took 2.5 minutes. So that is your at-home bath. Instead of taking your dog to the groomer or putting your dog in a bathtub or taking your dog outside when it's too cold, this is the perfect product for bathing, not just in the winter time, but I developed it for the winter because a lot of people don't like to go outside, but it's a perfect substitute as a bath because it is a bath.
No doubt about it. If Karma is an example of whether or not dogs love it, I'm looking at Karma and she's like, yeah, please continue to pamper me. I'm loving this whole spa experience.
And you can just tell, once the coat is healthy, you can tell right now, what that's gonna do is it's gonna decrease shedding, and it can decrease shedding by up to 30% because when the coat is healthy, it means that underneath is healthy. It means that the skin is moisturized and healthy. So what I use in these products, I don't use any harmful ingredients. These are organic ingredients. Again, 100% organic Italian honey, 100% organic oatmeal, and 100% organic chamomile. These products are all made in Italy with the natural ingredients and the essential fragrance oils. I'll show you just in the honey oatmeal what the fragrance notes are, just like you have a perfume. This is not a perfume. These are essential oils. This is how I get the honey oatmeal fragrance. On the top note, I have Sicilian almond, peach, and apricot. All of these oils come from Italy. These are just my fragrance oils. In the middle, I have that warm, delicious honey with cyclamen and heliotrope, and in the bottom node is always that Madagascar vanilla with a little bit of brown sugar, so it creates that little bit of sweetness. That is just in the fragrance alone. And then I have the organic ingredients and also some natural ingredients. Now, the benefits of this product, of the mousse, is, as I mentioned before, well, I didn't, but it's specifically formulated for dog skin. Dog has a different pH than we do. They have what's called alkaline skin. Ours is acidic. It's free of those harsh foaming agents. The foam actually comes from coconut oil and of those harsh detergents, the parabens, all the stuff that actually gets consumed in your pet's skin, because your pet's skin is about 1/3 the thickness of our skin. So whatever you put on the coat and in the skin, it gets absorbed a lot easier. So you don't want to put any harmful chemicals. And a lot of the shampoos have that stuff that can be very toxic to your dog. No animal fats, which you can find animal fats in a lot of soaps. I refuse to use animal fats. It's tierless. It contains organic and natural ingredients. As I mentioned, it's manufactured in Italy in a top human cosmetic manufacturing facility. They don't manufacture, soaps for your car. This is a cosmetic manufacturing facility. This is what they do, is they take care of people's skins, and I made sure that they did it for pets. They thought I was crazy at first. I'm like, no, you don't understand. We needed to help our animals, and we need to create the best products possible. That's why I went to Italy, and then it's infused with the ingredients to help keep that coat glossy and shiny, and you can see that just from that one quick spray with Karma.
And I'm gonna get in there because I want everybody to recognize we only have about 790 of these left. Pat, give me an update. Which one is more popular? I believe both will sell out today, but I'm just curious to see whether or not we'll sell out of the honey. Okay, honey and oat is the more popular choice and will be the first to sell out. So if that's the one that you love, by the way, just to give you an example, and only 300 remaining in the honey and oat, to give you an example of the quality of these products. Outside of the world of HSN, each one of these bottles sells for $24.50. You're getting 2 for less than the price we would sell for 1. The retail value is $49.90. And when you hear about the high quality ingredients, the purity of some of these ingredients, you understand that this is the best of the best. The best of the best. I am not surprised that this is a customer pick. I'm not surprised how popular these are. I've had a chance to work with Lorenzo all these years. In my opinion, they are the finest products on the market. And it's a lot of it has to do with what you put in the products, but a tremendous part of it is what you don't put in the products as well.
Exactly. I always think, why use a product if it's more harmful than good? I wanted to create a product that actually does what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to moisturize the skin. It's supposed to shine the coat. It's supposed to make your dog feel better and make your life easier, meaning that you don't have to use it as often because it's that effective. I get so upset with the companies out there that just are looking to sell as much quantity as possible. The way they do that is they create a low-cost product, which means they're using probably really bad ingredients that creates that low retail price.
Sure.
I could care less. I make about 5,000 of each a year in this.
Oh wow,
that's
small
all.
batches.
That's all, and that's all I can do. I mean, it takes me 3 months to get this back. This will not be back until the spring because it takes 3 months just to get the ingredients.
With that being said, please continue to stay on the phone lines with this special value that you get today. That's a holiday price of $21.95. You've got your flex pay, you've got a customer pick. Don't miss it. Almost 400 people are ordering. It looks like this is selling faster than we expected, and it's headed towards a sellout. Lorenzo is going to hang out with us a little while longer. We've got more great things to show you, but we want to go over to our website, because if you're interested in looking at more choices from Royal Treatment, they're all available on hsn.com. And I love shopping on hsn.com. For me, it's a lot faster. I get to see the expanded assortment, and there are literally thousands of products that we never ever see on HSN TV. So if you'll go there and kind of check it out,